So here we go. Dr. Cunnar, first statement. Here's the statement. Healthy connections can help people sustain healthy habits. Myth or fact?
That is an absolute fact.
Please explain.
People aren't good at their own accountability, but boy, your accountability to a group, that's different, and accountability to others. So having somebody that's a workout buddy, having a class that you go to that's, whatever that is, having those connections holds you to a different standard than you forcing yourself and having the willpower to or to not do it.
Excellent, thank you. Here we go. Dr. Morris, there are no harms seen in adults over the age of 65 who get less than 7 hours of sleep each night. No harms.
No, there are harms.
Okay, so that's a myth.
That is a myth.
Please explain.
What happens, unfortunately, as we age, our circadian rhythm sometimes gets thrown off, and we have more waking of the evening, and so we've got more napping in the afternoon. But not getting that solid 7 hours sleep can cause so many problems. In fact, in some cases, it can cause some delusions, which are very concerning. So getting those 7 hours sleep is one of the things that we try to ensure at least everybody gets.
Yeah, that's something that I talked about. We did a show on sleep entitled The Best Sleep Ever a month ago with a good friend of mine, Dr. Juan Flores. So I definitely guys check it out, but it's absolutely true. Sleep deprivation, we're living in a society with pervasive sleep deprivation, but sleep deprivation has an effect on every body system. All right, thank you. Here we go. Dr. Cunnar, here's a statement. Older individuals should still strive to get 150 minutes per week of moderate exercise. Myth or fact?
That's a fact with an asterisk.
All right, please explain. Fair enough, I'll give you that.
If you are retired, there is going to be hard. You're going to have a hard time explaining to me why you can't move for 20 minutes a day.
Okay, fair. I got you on that one. You're a tough cookie. I love it.
And that gets close to the 150. But something every day is better than nothing.
Thank you. All right, here we go. Dr. Morris, numerous relaxation practices exist for an older adult to implement. Myth or fact?
That is a fact.
Please explain.
You've got multiple things. As we talked earlier, you have prayer, you have meditation through just focusing on one thing. Guided imagery is one thing that works very well. One thing that I like to recommend to people that are having difficulty with meditation, take an object and just focus on it. I usually use a bottle of water. And just kind of describe that bottle of water in great detail and spend time with it. Not superficial, it's plastic, it's got ridges and a label, it's wet inside, but really start to apply what that bottle of water is, and you can get lost in it. In fact, one of the things that I do to meditate is try to understand a vacuum and what truly is a vacuum. No molecules, nothing.
I'm thinking about my Hoover vacuum cleaner at home, by the way. But that is awesome. But philosophically, I love it. But you're right. Simple things. It doesn't have to be hard. You can do simple things and really stay focused and have clarity after you reemerge. Here we go. Here's a statement. This is a long one for Dr. Cunnar. Here we go. Practical strategies for healthy eating in older adults include filling up on fiber-rich plant foods, avoiding or limiting animal products, staying hydrated, keeping portions in check, limiting oils, sugar, and alcohol intake, cooking at home, and balancing meals throughout the day. Myth or fact?
All of those are facts, and that is a mouthful, Dr. Gomez.
I know. Sorry, give that low one. Why did I give it a low one?
There's a whole lot to digest there. I want to two I want to take away though.
Please do.
One, alcohol and alcohol consumption is something that is always underreported and is a significant detriment to everyone's health. There is no benefit, no matter what anybody says, to regular and consistent alcohol consumption. That is a very simple way. If you want to do something small that can have immediate impacts on your health, cut back on your drinking. Mm-hmm. And then cooking at home, one, it's fun. Two, it costs less. Three, it's healthier.
Excellent.
And four, talk about purpose. You know, some people don't think they're good cooks. They try it, and all of a sudden they go, "Oh, I can bake." I'm like, yeah, you can. So, so those were the two I wanted to take out there.
Here we go, Dr. Morris. Here's a statement. A number of steps can be undertaken to help a person become attuned to their own body and achieve an appropriate degree of deep relaxation. Myth or fact?
That's a fact.
Please explain.
That's a fact. Meditation is an outstanding way of doing it. Just being present with someone else allows you to just kind of listen to yourself and kind of listen to others and be more involved with the world around you.
Excellent. We'll do two more of these. Here we go. Dr. Cunnar, loneliness and social isolation are the same thing.
You know,
myth or fact?
I did the math, and I knew this one was going to land on me. Even
All right,
though I
there you go.
felt
You have to
It
flip
was
the odds.
going to be my partner in crime. I'm going to say that that's a myth. There are people that are kind of, I'll say socially isolated, that are very fulfilled, and people that are connected that are incredibly lonely. So those are two separate things, and I thought we could share that answer. And
What's your take on that one, Dr. Morris? Go ahead and expand on that, what
You know,
Dr. Cunnar said.
We do have people that have established a quality lifestyle being independent, not involving other people. You know, we think about, many scientists are in fact, but then you have those individuals that are very social that feel completely isolated from others in the same room. Unfortunately, we have had a number of suicides in the last few years of people that were very sociable, very engaged with others, but never was able to connect for whatever reason or another, and just felt it wasn't worth continuing.
Well, it's unfortunate that those situations happen, but this is more reason why we have to continue to have these kind of conversations.
Exactly.
We'll do one more of these on a happy note on this one. Self-care, here we go, Dr. Morris. Self-care is not necessarily being selfish, myth or fact?
That is a fact.
Please explain.
The biggest thing that people say is, if I take time for myself, I've taken it from somewhere else. And my response to that is, how can you care for others if you don't put yourself first?
Excellent. Well, thank you very much. There you go, everybody. Myth versus fact. So we've been having this awesome discussion.